too badly damaged. So the best option for me was to have it amputated above the knee, and I'd have the best outcome. I'd be up and walking a lot quicker than if I tried to save a leg that was all manky, because I saw how mashed up it was. So I've made the best decision for me. For the next 2 months, I'm just going to heal up properly before I can actually put any weight on it anyway, and then I'll be slowly using with physio, just getting back up using the fake leg. I shall be back when I'm walking. Good. Obviously, dying to go home and have my home comforts back. It won't be quite as easy to get about because obviously there's carpets for a start, but I'm sure I'll cope. It's very easy to be like this in here because everyone expects to see someone like me in a hospital. So the initial shock of being back in the normal world, as they put it, will be a bit scary. But I'm sure after a while I'll be fine.
Well, we saw Debbie leaving the security of the hospital ward yesterday for the first time, and now she faces yet another hurdle as she starts to rebuild her life at home. Debbie has been home for a few weeks now, and as she recovers from the operation, she's also learning to cope with her disability.
Generally, I can't do things as fast. Everything takes me double time. I can't do things as quickly as I did before. Like if the phone rings, often I don't get to the phone, or if I want to get out of bed to go to the loo even, it takes me double the time, so I have to think about it a long time before I want to go. I do get frustrated sometimes when I can't get out of the house on my own. Right, Mum? Oh, yeah. You all right? Yeah, I'm starving. Good. I do find it hard to ask people to help me, but I know it's only short term, so I only ask when I really need help. As you can see, I can't get around with crutches in the kitchen because I need to lift stuff up all the time. So luckily I've got quite good balance on my left leg and I can just swivel around on the floor. So this is a perfect way of getting around the kitchen. I think I've done pretty well because positive thinking does help your body, and I've done everything I can to help my body, and because I was young and fit before, it has aided my recovery a lot. Because I am mobile already, I was very mobile. All I've done is try to be as mobile as I can with one leg.
From the beginning, Debbie has refused to talk about the details of the motorcycle accident that led to the loss of her leg.
The thing I can't think about is the accident because it makes me think, oh God, if I didn't do that, or if I didn't do that then but you can't look back because I can't change it now. It does hurt to think about the accident, so I try my best to keep that away from out of my mind, and I just have to look forward.
And Debbie's attitude has helped her parents to deal with what happened to their attractive, energetic daughter.
When I discovered the worst, that the leg was going to have to be amputated, I was absolutely gutted. I was thinking about all the emotions she was going to go through, and that was the most unbearable bit, actually. Got a lump in my throat now thinking about it.
Right, it won't be long. Back for tea, okay?
The thing that really helped me was that she said, I'm just lucky to be alive, and it's just a leg, and I'm not damaged in any other way, and I've got my family around me, and that meant so much. See you later.
This has definitely been a big blow to my life. It's one of the worst things that could happen to me, really. Sometimes I could break down and cry, and I have cried, but just knowing that my family are there for me, I don't want them to see me hurt this, it'll hurt them more. I've still got a lot to live for. I've still got a future ahead of me. I'm still very young. I could be very miserable if I wanted to be, but there's just no point. There's not enough time in this life to be miserable. You only live once.
We've always said she's our pet dog, our Rover, you know, sort of. You open the car door and she's out and up and down the hills, and I just couldn't imagine how she was going to go on. But Deb's Deb, and she doesn't look back. I think that's her salvation. She just looks forward.
Now Debbie is counting the days until she can have her prosthetic leg and start walking again.
I'm dying to get going. I'm dying to get on my new leg. I'm dying to carry on doing the things I was doing before. I've just got to wait. And it's not in my nature to be patient. I'm so impatient, and I'm just so excited. I'm a big kid, really. Everybody has different limitations on what they're able to...
As determined to get active as Debbie? I don't think so. Well, we met up with her during a physiotherapy session as she was getting used to her new leg.
When I first got my leg, it was great to be able to do the walking motion. I'd really missed being able to walk. But the only problem was I couldn't bear my full weight. on the leg. So I used the bars a lot to hold my weight, but just being able to walk felt fantastic. And another thing I found, I was able to cross my legs, and I've missed being able to cross my legs, and that was really fun. I was just watching TV and I just had both my legs there, and it just looked like I had a normal leg.
It's looking very good, but you will find as you get more used to it, you'll get your natural stride length going.
Yeah, because I do try and walk too fast at the moment, so I know I've got to slow myself down.
Debbie's leg will need a number of adjustments as her thigh changes shape. At the moment it's slightly too long, which she compensates for by wearing shoes of different heights.
I've been out once with my leg, and I put trousers over the top, and I used my crutches, and I was able to walk around the town for a while before it started aching, and that was fantastic. People didn't look at me as much, even though I had to wear odd shoes, but that was really fun. I loved that.
And every so often have a bit of a look up, even if you're looking at what's happening with your foot in the mirror.
I notice as I get tired I drag the foot more.
Yeah, you will
That's what I do.
Right, so make sure that, and keep putting that stick on the ground, so it's just marking time almost with it. That's it. You almost look as if you want to break into a run.
I do. Yeah. I do get very frustrated sometimes because when I've got the leg on, I still can't move around very freely. It's quite heavy, and I can walk with it with aid, but getting around is hard work. Good. Sometimes I feel more handcuffed with it on at the moment though, because I can actually get around so easily now on my crutches with no leg on.
You will find that because you're having to concentrate on what you're doing to start with. Sometimes it can be more of a nuisance, whereas you could just quickly get up with your crutches without your leg, shoot across the kitchen. Now you've got to think about what you're actually doing.
Although Debbie is helped by her age and fitness level, learning to walk is a slow process which sometimes leaves her feeling impatient.
When I'm at home, I'm generally very positive, but I do get mood swings when I feel a bit low and I get a bit depressed, and I find I just bottle things up a bit.
She does get her down days, and I think it's due to the fact that she's lost her independence. She's a get-up.